So here's the question: how to plan your website? Well, stick with me and you'll find out how to plan your website. But first, before we get started, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I really appreciate it when you do. I just want to ask you to help me grow my channel by clicking the subscribe button. And be sure and click the bell icon as well, so that whenever I come out with a new video, you'll be notified immediately. Now, because if you like this content, and I'm sure you will, then I'm going to give you a lot more like it and even better. So thanks for subscribing, and now let's dig in. So how do you go about planning your website? Well, it obviously depends on what your objectives are. You can organize your efforts and gather the resources you need starting with an overview of your goals and a clear path for reaching them by creating a solid website strategy. Choose your website's objectives. That's the first step. You need to know why you are constructing a website before you begin. What do you want to achieve with the website? What's the thing you want most to achieve? What do you hope your website will achieve for your company? Do you offer things, or is it just information? Are you trying to get more customers to interact with your website? Is it your intention to use your website to increase year-end profits? What is your objective? What are your objectives, your goals? It's crucial to always start at the beginning with the goal, with a specific objective. The answer to these questions will assist you in developing a strategy that is linked to your business objectives. Consider your website's overall aim as you begin. Don't wait until later. The reason you want to develop a website is because of its purpose. You believe a website can help you for this reason, whatever the reason is. You might think that your goal is to drive traffic and expand your audience, to display your goods, to share your knowledge, to promote your company, to engage your audience. Although these are admirable reasons for having a website, they won't assist you in accomplishing any particular task. Thus, you must transform the intention into a specific objective or objectives. Make your purpose into a specific objective. The objective is the actual measurable reason you need and want your website to accomplish for you. As a result of owning a website, you want it to take place. You want this objective to be met. So start with the objective. Now that seems obvious, and then keep asking yourself why until you reach a conclusion as to the actual purpose for establishing your website. What is your concrete goal? Identify the requirements for your website to achieve your aim. Now, you may start developing a strategy that results in that conversion once you clearly understand the website's purpose, the action you want people to take as a result of your website. When creating a website, consider your aim, your purpose, and what your website has to do to assist you in achieving that purpose. For instance, if you want to sell an eBook to your target audience by directing visitors to the product pages and providing a buy option. If you want to gain credibility and speak at events by highlighting your subject matter expertise in blog entries that direct readers to your contact page. Do you want to create lead magnets that are intriguing and compelling and place opt-in forms on your website to increase the number of people that subscribe to your newsletter? Break down your aims and decide which website components, such as opt-in forms, landing pages, etc., are required in order to achieve your goal. Additionally, Create a funnel on your website that directs visitors to the actions you want them to take, the actions you want them to perform. Identify your target audience. You probably won't attract everyone to your website if you strive to draw everyone. Casting a vast, broad net does not affect increasing traffic, audience engagement, or conversion rates. Be specific. Therefore, you must be crystal clear about your intended audience. Is your intended audience, for example, people who already use your store? Is your intended audience to those people, or are you just starting a brand new online business and you don't have a store? There are lots of factors to consider. Several marketing issues might arise if you neglect this stage and fail to identify your target demographic accurately. So make sure you identify your target demographic with as much accuracy as possible. Don't try to cast too wide a net. Now, if you have any questions regarding this topic, how to plan your website, feel free to comment below the video and leave questions. We'd be happy to respond to your questions, and we love to hear from our viewers. Now, before you go, again, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just want to ask you to help me grow my channel by clicking the subscribe button, and be sure and click the bell icon as well so you'll be notified immediately every time I come out with a new video. Because if you like this content, I'm going to give you a lot more like it and even better. Thanks for subscribing.